Hello, hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for deciding to join us for the vision board stream. I have my lovely fiance here who came up with the entire idea herself.
Yay!
So when did you start vision boarding? When did you start getting into it? What's the appeal of vision boarding?
I think at first I thought it was a little woo-woo, a little out there for me, but then I started listening to this podcast from a comedian named Ron Funches, and he does a vision board party every year, and I think it was 2020 that I started making them. I thought they were ridiculous at first, but...
Hey everybody. Hey Angelina. Hey Josue, Turbo, Theo. Yo, what up? Snoop's here. Riley's here.
Oh my god, hey Riley!
Hello Riley. Hello Maddie. Hello Corey. Hello soon to be member of the family. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, Sarah had this great idea to do vision boarding for a stream, and we can all share our own vision boards. The one that's on screen right now is mine, in case you couldn't tell. So what do you think? Should we just get started with it, and we'll go with me, and then we'll go with you, and go with anybody else who wants to share?
Yeah, but maybe we should talk about like the goal of a vision board.
You're the expert. You tell us all what the goal of the vision board and the exercise.
Well, I don't know if I'm an expert, but I just know that the goal of a vision board is to keep your goals clear. To be clear about what you want, because it's easy to lose sight when we're in the middle of things. And to start the year right with our goals in sight. Ooh, that rhymed. And to have a nice visual that resonates with you personally.
Something to help you manifest the things that you want out of your life. And I love that. This is actually my first vision board, guys. Yeah, because I used to watch you do it and encourage you, and I'm like, that's great. I love that for you, but I never did it because it was a little too woo-woo for me. But in the spirit of new year, new me, things going so well for us in 2023 and hoping things go even better for us in 2024, this is a big year for us.
It's a big year.
We're joining our love in a official union of marriage.
We're getting married this year.
We're getting married this year. We're getting married in August. So thanks, you guys. Will a vision board fix my eyes? Hopefully. Hopefully it'll fix your life. Hopefully it fixes everybody's life. Common Sarah W. Oh, that's an awesome idea. I know. She's got tons of them. I need to listen to her more, which is part of my vision board. Here, I'll start out just right here. I put this here because I am the yappinator, as you all know. But I need to remind myself, while yapping could be good for my stream, can be good for engagement and a lot of fun, I do yap too much, I think, in my personal life as well. So I put this on my vision board. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we can listen twice as much as we speak. I think I need to engage more in listening.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that I talk too much and I need to listen more. And I think that that's good for everybody. I think everybody can benefit from listening more. I have the bonding of marriage right here, obviously, because I am so excited. I'm more excited than anything this year to get married to the love of my life. Supports me, makes me want to be a better person. Happy wedding year. Thank you. Marriage is what brings us together. W vibes. I put guitar up here because, as you guys know, I do play guitar, but I just feel like I kind of dropped off. I feel like I don't play nearly as much as I used to. I don't try to learn. Like, I didn't really try to learn anything this year, or in 2023, which I'm a little ashamed of because I used to pride myself on, you know, oh, what am I going to learn this week? Technique-wise, song-wise, whatever. So I want to play more guitar. I want to laugh more because as much as I've been laughing and smiling this year, I could always use more. Laughter and humor, I think, is the best coping mechanism in all of life, I would say. Estrongo, all life. Stay chill. I put somebody walking in nature because I go on walks every day with Lady, but, you know, I want to go out hiking more. I feel like that we used to hike a lot more, and that's something I want more. I want more hiking.
Yeah, we used to do that on dates a lot.
Yeah, we did. Snoop said Gerudo Valley for the win because I used to play the Gerudo Valley theme on the guitar and used to love it. I put an image of somebody meditating out in nature because I think every time I've meditated, it's been indoors. But in addition to just wanting to meditate more,
In nature.
I want to try to meditate in nature and see what that's like. Because I don't know if I've done that often. I think I did it a little bit in college, and that's about it. But I think that's something that would be beneficial.
Yeah, that's cool.
I put somebody snowboarding up because I want to go snowboarding a bunch this season.
Okay.
Both this season and, next season, which is, at the tail end of this year after we're married,
I heard there hasn't been much snow this year.
Really? I heard that there has been. Trailhawk's been snowboarding.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's been snowboarding it up. I put Huel lying down on a pile of money because what better way to manifest money than put it on your vision board, right? Because you put it on the board, you don't even have to work for it. You just get that stuff. That's the rule. So I'm going to get money this year, guys. I'm going to go get some money. What up, Avery? How's it going? Good to see you again. We're vision boarding.
Hi, Meeg.
Oh, Meeg's in here? Oh, hey, Meeg. What's up? Are you going to share your vision board with us, Meeg? I sure hope so. Okay, yeah, you guys don't have to. I'm just joking. I know you said you didn't want to. I put up Jimmy and Kim Wexler from Better Call Saul because I just see them as like the ultimate. I know it doesn't
end well.
doesn't end well for them, but the vibe is what I really like. The power couple. And that's what I've always kind of hoped for us. Sort of to be a power couple.
Okay.
I pulled a baddie by being funny. That's what the meme comes from.
Oh.
Trailhawk Katie said in the Discord that giving yourself grace is something that's really hard to do.
Yeah.
And I think that I don't give myself enough grace, and I think that that's something that I need to practice. So
Very
I
true.
put that up there.
Very true.
I put up one of my favorite Mark Twain quotes because it's something that I try to live by every day, even though I struggle with it, just like anybody struggles in life. Keep away from people who belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you too can become great. And I was actually saying that to you now that Snoopaloop's in here. I've always felt that my really good friend Riley, who I play Halo with, has always been that guy for me. He's always been a success in everything he's done. And he's never made me feel small. He's only like tried to build me up and like make me feel like, hey, you have potential for greatness too. And I want to surround myself with people like that more. And I think that the nature of being online, it kind of just, it makes the people who belittle your ambitions very loud. And I think, I'll admit it, I let that get to me a little more than I should. So I want to snuff those voices out, and I want to build up the voices that help me want to be who I want to be. And I think that's good for everybody. Yeah. I want to do yoga with you more.
Really?
Yeah, I want you to guide me in some yoga. Maybe we could do a yoga stream if you want. I don't know. I know that's asking a lot. But Sarah's what is your title? You're an official yoga certified. You're a certified yoga teacher, so we used to do yoga a lot over the pandemic when we were looking for workouts to do in-house.
We were going to weekly yoga classes at our gym.
When we were going to the gym, we were going to weekly yoga classes, but our Peloton has yoga classes. So I want to start doing yoga more in addition to just the regular exercises I do.
Love that.
Yeah, and I put the couples doing yoga because I like doing yoga with you because I feel like you know what you're doing so well that I try to like look at your form. I think you're a good person to model after when doing yoga. I put failure is success in progress because because oftentimes I do feel like I fail at some of my endeavors, but I can't. I think that's just a wrong perspective to have. I think that you just got to look at it as everybody's a work in progress, and these failures will eventually build their way up to not being failures, and as it says, success in progress. You can't win unless you fail first. Yeah, not to quote Last Jedi here, but and then I put a guy in a library reading because I want to get more into reading, and I know you talked about how you've been reading so much for law school, but I want to read for pleasure more as well. I want to, because I used to read so much, and I feel like, I mean, you guys can tell just from my lack of reading the chat correctly that my reading skills have completely dropped off. I want to go back to literate. I'm semi-literate. and I want to go back to being literate, and I think the only way to do that is keep reading. My good friend AJ got me a bunch of books and a bunch of journals that I can start writing in, so I want to read and write more, not to be facile, but I want to read and write more. That's it. So that's my vision board, guys. What do you think?
That's awesome. I love that failure is success in progress. I think that's a really good quote.
Yeah, I like that one too.
And the Mark Twain quote is so great.
I love the Mark Twain quote.
Yeah.
Pops is the GOAT. Love you, bro. Love you too, Riley. Thanks again, man. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you.
And Nova Black chimed in.
Hey team, gonna be watching Michigan break my heart this game, but sending my love and Happy New Year. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Nova Black. You're the best. Awesome. W Pops, W Vision Board. Thank you. Great way to start 2024. Big Dubs Vision Board. Thank you, Josue. Yeah, this was awesome. I think this is a great idea. This is W Sarah. Remember, this is a big W on your part. You want to share yours?
I do, but I also love your Huel. It's very Better Call Saul. Wait, is that from Breaking Bad?
That's from Breaking Bad.
It is.
But he was a worker of, he was a client basically of Saul's.
Right.
In Breaking Bad, and he shows up in Better Call Saul. I love Huel. Landslide. Mods, get the Sarah W counter. I need to make a Sarah W counter. It would just break from too many dubs.
Stop.
All right, you want to share yours?
Yeah.
All right, I'm pulling up Sarah's now.
Okay, this is my vision board.
Yeah, you want to use the mouse to point or anything?
I'll just go row by row.
Yeah.
Okay, so top left, starting off strong. We're getting married. I also thought this was a beautiful couple, and I was like, I like it. I like the vibe. It's fun. Okay.
Can you guys hear her okay? I'm just wondering, because I'm such a loud guy.
Oh, sorry.
She's so soft-spoken. I just want to make sure that they can hear you.
Okay, so we started off with the little wedding photo. And then we have this image that represents growth, and I want to have a growth mindset and an abundance mindset, where I think I have an issue of falling into a scarcity mindset, and that's just so irrational. Like, I have so much to be grateful for, so I want an abundance mindset instead of a scarcity mindset, and growth. Okay, also I want to breathe, be aware of my breath more, and I found this breathe acrostic poem that I thought was great. Breathe deeply, rest well at night, or rest well the night before. I don't know about the night before what, but just rest well the night before.
Oh, I mean, you've taken a lot of tests.
Yeah.
So you want to rest well the night before those tests.
And then eat a healthy breakfast, which we always do.
We do every day.
We
Come
have
on
the
now.
same breakfast every morning. Have you told them about it?
Yeah, I've told them, but we can reiterate it.
Okay, it's just oatmeal with blueberries and apples, and we cook it in the rice cooker, and then we melt almond butter and
cocoa almond
and like chocolate spread,
Yeah.
and put it on top. And that's our breakfast every morning. It's super easy.
Yeah, I feel very, satiated and ready to tackle the day. Yeah, they couldn't hear you so much before.
Lots of protein. Okay. Eat a healthy breakfast. Always read the directions. So important. Take your time. There's no need to rush. That's, to me, I'm always like thinking about efficiency and rushing, but there's really no need. You can take your
Slow
time.
down.
Breathe.
Slow down a bit. Yeah.
Have confidence in yourself. Everyone can do this. This is energized by stretching during breaks. That's, I think, a really good tip.
Yeah, because sometimes you just plow through
Yeah.
and you don't remember to take breaks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then I am not sure. I'm interested in, this is a career thing, but I'm interested in music law. So I put that up here because I'm curious. Definitely want to take some time to relax.
Yeah, you definitely need to take some time to relax. You've been going so hard studying at law school.
Yeah, but this break has been really nice.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, we've been sleeping in.
I really want to go to Hawaii this year.
Yeah, I'm looking at that for a honeymoon.
Hint.
Sarah's never been to Hawaii, so I'd love to take her.
Yeah, I really want to go. This is about meditation. I really want to just meditate every day. I've been trying to, and I always notice a difference in my focus and my just clarity overall and how I feel.
We basically got a meditation corner for Christmas. My parents got us a bunch of stuff for meditating, like a meditation pillow for a little corner in our room, incense holder, a bunch of different incense, sage. What is it called? The bowl.
The sound bath thing.
The sound bath bowl that like monks use to kind of have that kind of wind chime ringing going throughout. It's really nice. Thank you, Killer Z. Thanks for joining us for Vision Board.
I think this is a television show, but I want to do more family time.
Yeah, I was saying that's Mo from Smart Guy, isn't it? Isn't his name Mo from Smart Guy, that actor? I used to watch Smart Guy all the time. She was like, I don't know, I never watched that.
Yeah. So, more family time. I just like this poster because it was funny. And I don't know, I think family can be difficult to deal with. And I thought with this photo, it'd be dealing with them in good humor.
That's one thing that we've bonded over was we love our families, but we have very similar family dynamics. So I think that we look to each other for solace and understanding.
So this kitty one just represents play. I want to play with my cats more and just play in general. I think it's such a human thing, play. And I think you guys do it so well because you play video games and I could do more of that.
You've lamented that you can't enjoy games as much as you'd like to.
I know, I get bored easily, but I want to play more.
Get her a Switch. I mean, she can use my Switch anytime. You can use my Switch anytime you want. She likes Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, I like Mario games for sure.
She likes Mario games in general, yeah.
Alright, let me finish this up. Okay, I got my reading. I want to, read for fun instead of just for school. And then here's 1L, 2L, 3L. And those are each year of law school. First year, second year, third year. I got to get through. Just want to plow through them, but also enjoy the process.
Mods, get Sarah a Switch.
So I want to enjoy the process because law school is so grueling. But I want to enjoy it.
Where is the picture of learned hand on the board?
Learned hand?
Learned hand. Oh, okay, there you go. Another lawyer. More lawyer talk. I had no idea what he was even saying.
There's no learned hand. There's no calculus of risk equation. The burden of precaution is less than the probability of the loss times the gravity of the harm.
Okay, she's flexing on us now. The lawyers are flexing on us.
Negligence. Okay, yeah, I should have a learned hand quote or a Cardozo quote. Soak
Brainiacs,
it up.
Eggheads. Calculus of Riz equation is wild. I'll sway.
Calculus of Riz.
The calculus of Riz.
I love it. I love it.
Jeez, is this gonna be on the test? Yeah, those sound thingies are relaxing, Rachel. I didn't know that we needed it until we got it. I was like, ooh, this is nice.
I want to enjoy studying.
Which she doesn't right now.
I want to soak it up. Entertainment law is where I'm focused on, but I also am interested in public interest law. And then also to practice gratitude every day.
I think that's a great vision board.
Thank you.
And go ahead.
No. You.
I was just saying, and she's doing a physical one too, because ultimately what you want for your vision board, guys, is to hang it up so that you can see it every day and try to manifest these things. So she also went to the store and is making a physical vision board as well. This is Connor from Twitter. I found you on Twitch. Oh, cool. Thanks for popping over. We're doing a vision board party to ring in the new year. Thanks for joining up. Yeah, so Sarah, let me see if I can enact the camera. Sarah's working on a physical one, and then we decided, since we only have one poster board, that we would just put both of our vision board stuff on one, since we're merging our lives anyway.
Yeah, it'll be
through
like
marriage.
a joint vision board.
Yeah. Let me see. Can you click it on the camera?
Yeah.
There, it's on. Now you can see Lady, but right in front of Lady is, as you can see, is Sarah's physical vision board. Yeah. And she's gonna glue those on at some point today, right? And then I'm gonna cut out pictures for myself.
Discussing.
W symbolism. What cam do you use? I use the Logitech C9020 for the webcam, and then this is just your Canon cam that you had before she met me.
Rebel T3i.
Canon Cam Rebel T3i that I have connected for the lady cam. Lady's taking a little napper. She's getting her allergy shot tomorrow, and then she's getting groomed on Thursday. So everything's going great. That was a great vision board. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing, and thanks for coming up with this idea of doing a stream of vision board. I think that's awesome. I'm going to open up the Discord, guys. If you want to share your vision boards, go ahead and throw them in the vision board and on a thread on Discord, and I'll open it up. I'll open up the gaming channel, or poppin' boards. Oh, thank you for making that, Josue. It used to be Lib Laugh Love for talking about Love is Blind. She's the one who got me into Love is Blind. So I'm opening up the voice channel, guys, if you want to join in and talk about your vision board while I pull it up on stream. Cool. If not, don't worry about it. We'll just chit chat for a little bit, and yeah, go ahead and throw it in. I know that some of you have been working on them. I know Josue said that he was working on his. Love the board. Oh, thank you. There's Scoot. Thanks. We had dinner with Scoot last night, guys. Thank you so much. That was such an awesome time.
So good.
Oh my gosh, so decadent. The food was so delicious.
Oh, Theo, you're gonna be okay.
You're gonna be great, dude. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry that you feel sick. You'll get through it, you know. This too shall pass. That is a great board. Thank you, Connor. Thank you so much for that. I kind of want to make one now. Yeah, I wish that you knew about it earlier, Killer Z, but yeah.
They're easy. You can make them on Canva.
We made ours on Canva. You can make them for free. They're super easy to do. You just download the image on Google and throw it in there.
Drag and drop.
But I would encourage a physical one though, even though it was kind of expensive. You went to the grocery store.
I spent $60 on 5 magazines.
Oh, Josue just put his up. Here. This is so funny. Can I download this image? Save image.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Hello, Josue.
Hey, Josue.
Hey.
I'm opening up your vision board right now.
I love it.
This is so goofy. You're a goofmeister.
I love it.
Go ahead, tell us about your vision board, Josue.
Alright, so I'm gonna start from like top left. You know, I got married in September.
Yeah, congrats. I'm Casey's husband, W.
My whole personality now is Casey's husband, so
it's a great personality, honestly.
Right? But yeah, I just trying to be a better husband. You know, it's been weird trying to like get adjusted to it. You think it'd be easy, but sometimes it's kind of difficult.
Yeah,
it's a whole new thing to like get used to. But I'm trying to get better. You know, just be a better supporter, be a better listener, be a better partner in general. And that's kind of what my whole year is trying to be. Just be better, you know?
That's awesome.
That's wonderful. I love that. Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody says marriage is easy, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, the fact that you knew that going in and we know that going in, you know, we're ready for it. So I'm glad you hear that you want to be a better partner. I want to be a better partner every day.
Yeah, I wish y'all the best too, and I know y'all gonna have a great relationship and marriage, and especially with your goofy self and Sarah's self.
Yeah, W self. Thank you, Josue. That's really nice, man.
That's lovely.
Oh, no problem. Then the middle one, to commit to actually being Soul Sway, how Brandy calls me. You know, I was deep into that gym life before COVID, and then like all that got ruined, and I'm trying to get back to Kyle Carne Asad kind of like style, but
I don't think anybody will be at Kyle Carne Asad level. That dude was like Master Roshi.
Yeah,
there's a guy in the community who's just like really ripped. Yeah, Kyle. He always joins this chat going like Asad, dude.
Oh, okay.
But he's like this really cool guy, but he's also like, if you look at his profile, he's ripped. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never been there, but yeah, I totally know how that is, and we used to be part of that gym life too, and then COVID put a hitch in that, and that's when I was saying we were doing yoga and I took up running. But it's so hard every day to commit to exercise, to commit to healthy lifestyle, especially with the ease of, you know, such good food around, and, you know, DoorDash and all these things. It's such a struggle every day. I struggle with it a bunch, and she keeps me honest. So yeah. Go ahead.
That's what Casey and I are trying to do. Like, we're trying to like, not that we eat out much, but for work, I stopped like taking my lunch and then making like healthier foods. I just eat out because it's a lot more like, it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
It's more convenient for me in my style of work, but I've been trying to like get into it this year. I bought for those who are into blue collar work, I bought a crock pot like heatable like lunchbox.
Wow.
For Christmas. Yeah, so I could take it on the go and just plug it in.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah,
You need
and it
that.
kind of makes it easier because usually I don't have anywhere to like heat it up or plug it in or whatnot. But with this, it's a lot easier.
That's really cool.
That's awesome.
Getting that aspect of it.
Awesome.
I'm sorry, go ahead. No, you go ahead. You go ahead. Sorry, I'm interrupting too much. I'm yapping. I need to listen.
No, go for it. Go for the yapping.
My mom got you that like NutriBullet blender for on the go. That was a really good gift too. So if anybody's looking to make like protein shakes or just like smoothies on the go, what was it called? Do you remember? It's one that you can just like, you can turn on and you charge it, so you don't need to actually plug it in to blend it. But that was a good gift for Sarah. I might want to get one for myself. One of my goals is every time I think about getting DoorDash, I take $40 and put it in a ball jar, and at the end I put the money towards a new camera lens. Hey, I mean, that's a good idea.
That works.
It's tough. It's tough when you have the ease of DoorDash and Uber Eats and all that. I totally understand. Swole sway, baby.
You got this swole sway this year.
All right, sorry. Go ahead, Josue.
And then the one on the top right is become a journeyman electrician. I'm almost near my like schooling to become that.
Wow.
And it's just like this last semester of school has been a little bit more tough than the others, but I'm trying to like power through it and get it all done. So it's just,
that's such a cool
nice
goal.
Well, we're here to support you, man. That's awesome.
Tell me if I'm wrong, but do you have to have like a mentor to become a journeyman or something like that? You have to have like, you practice under, you have an apprenticeship, is that right?
Yes, it's a 5-year apprenticeship, which I've done all 4.5 up until now, non-union, or 4 years that I've done non-union apprenticeship. But I just recently joined the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers in Atlanta. So I'm doing my last year in the union. Wow. But you do have to.
That's awesome. Yeah, congrats, Josue. That's really cool, dude.
I appreciate this.
Yeah.
It's definitely something that I thought that it's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, but I'm kind of glad it was because it kind of helped me out to like be less procrastinative, if that's a word.
Yeah. We know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's been a very fun journey, but at the same time, it's been a lot harder than I would imagine. But I'm like here for it.
Rachel said, "Finna call Sway next time we get a tornado." Yeah, congrats.
That's a huge goal.
That's really cool, man. 4.5 years out of 5 ain't bad.
Mm-hmm. That's that little bit that I need to do. But the next one, the bottom left one, the travel more. The past 2 years is the most I've traveled, which before 2 years ago, the farthest west I've been living in Georgia was Alabama. The farthest north was like Tennessee. But like recently we went to New York City with Casey.
Yeah.
And then for our little honeymoon.
LA and San Diego, right?
Yeah. For a little honeymoon afterwards, we went to San Diego and just explored. And it was very fun and like a neat experience seeing more of the country and that I haven't had a chance to.
Yeah, that's really cool. I suggested
San Diego and
I suggested some places for him to go in San Diego.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like La Playa, the taco shop.
Yeah, he had a good suggestions, and I got to go back to the rest of them because all good suggestions.
Thank you, man. Yeah, no, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I was stoked to see that you went there in the Discord when you were posting pictures.
What are some places that you want to hit?
I want to stay within country at first because just because of schooling, I wouldn't have the chance to like go out international. But I kind of want to go to Seattle. I've been very interested in the Pacific Northwest. I kind of want to, as much as I call it the Midwest, I kind of want to visit one of those states and just explore and see what it is, even if it's a bunch of corn.
Awesome.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah, go exploring. I need to go more places in the country too.
Yeah, it's something new for me, and I'm glad to have Casey as a like partner in crime with that, because she's more familiar with it. Like this year was like the second time I ever rode an airplane, so it was a whole different experience.
Yeah, I mean, it's great that you have a partner that you can do those things with. You should feel very lucky. I feel very lucky.
Yeah, me too. It's a built-in travel buddy.
And if you can travel together, you can do anything together. They always say that that's the ultimate
true.
test, of a relationship, is if you can travel together. We've done a lot of traveling, so
We're lucky.
we are lucky.
Yeah, Casey's the one that keeps everything in mind. Oh,
That's Sarah too.
Tickets and everything. I'm more scatterbrained than anything, so she keeps everything in line. So I'm glad I have her.
Just carry the bags and let her call the shots.
Yeah, exactly. That's all I do.
That's good advice.
Yeah.
I'll carry the schmoo brain.
Extra silly, extra goofy.
Mm-hmm. And then the middle one, the last one, the buy a house. That's a big vision goal right now. But that's if it's not this year, it might be like down the line. But that's something that I want to do, especially with Casey. Like settling down and just thinking about the future of family or whatnot. Just having something really big to work for, and just know that hey, this is what I'm really wanting to work for. Some days are hard, other days might not be, but at the end of the day, is hey, I got a goal that I want to get through, and that's what's gonna get me through the days.
For sure.
God, I love Josue.
I know.
How can anybody make fun of you after this?
What a beautiful soul.
Such a W.
Oh, that's all right. I know Mace is gonna still be goofy for that.
Gotta keep it alive.
Yeah,
That's so funny.
that's why I have the extra silly and extra goofy right beside it, because
I love the extra
It's gonna
silly,
be
extra
some
goofy. I got
Yeah.
too silly today. Sarah loves the cat motif too. I know
Do you
that.
have a cat?
I do not own a cat because Casey's allergic to cats, but I'm a cat and a dog person.
That's hard. I had
Yeah.
2 cats when Adam and I met, and he's been really a champ about it.
I bought an inhaler. I bought allergy medicine, and then she's offered to rehome those cats, and I'm like, I love those cats now. We can't get rid of them. Now I'm the one who won't budge on it. I'm like, nah.
I love those cats, but your health comes first.
I'm fine. I love them. And then,
that's right.
and Sarah's always mentioning how she says your dog is. She's like, Josue's dog is so cute.
Yeah.
Whenever she sees it in the
you
Poppin'
have a
Pets.
Sweet pup.
Daisy's such a goof, but she's so beautiful.
Well, this is awesome.
It's so nice, dude. Yeah, thank you
Good
for
motivation. Good way to create meaning, and I love it.
I appreciate the ideas, because I didn't even know this was a thing. It's kind of hard, not having something visually or physical to look at, but this is gonna help me. So I appreciate you giving the community this this idea, and just this form of motivation that we could all physically have, I guess you would say.
Yeah, I think it's great. Yeah, and if you are gonna make a physical one, I would encourage that, or at the very least print this one out and put it up.
Yeah,
because
I was wondering, with the digital ones, you could make it maybe your wallpaper.
oh yeah, you
on
can just put it on your
phone.
computer, on your phone. That's a great idea. Just something that you can see it most days,
Your lock
and
screen or
the more you
something.
see it, the easier it is to manifest. So they say. That's the cheat code. Apparently, you get that stuff. You don't even have to work for it. You just get that stuff. Hello, Matt from Wii Boxing.
It's just a good visual reminder.
Yeah.
It is. I appreciate y'all a lot, and I hope the next one is just as funny or even better.
Yeah. Hopefully,
I love it.
hopefully we can cross some stuff off the vision board.
I don't know which one is my
Get some new-
favorite. The Journeyman cat might be my favorite.
I like
There's
the Journeyman.
I got
one,
that
too.
from Instagram called Cats with Hard Hats, and it's
That's
one
cute.
of my
Cats
favorite
with
Instagram
hearts.
channels that they have.
Oh, I have to check that out.
Megan says she loves your glasses, by the way.
Thank you, Megan.
Warby Parker, baby.
Oh.
Great cat theme, great goals, nothing to knock. Thank you, Em. Thank you.
Agreed.
Thanks for joining up, guys. This is so fun. Anybody else want to share their vision board? Thank you so much, Josue, for sharing with us.
No problem. You have a good rest of the year. And
You too. Happy New Year to you, dude.
Happy New Year.
All right, you as well. Bye.
Bye. Love you. That was so nice. Thank you, Josue, for sharing with us.
That was a beautiful board.
That was a great board. I love the cat theme. I knew you'd love the cat theme too.
So cute. The one next to the weights. So cute.
Get swole sway. Extra silly, extra goofy. I'm gonna put that on my vision board. Extra silly, extra goofy. Well, guys, unless anybody wants to share their vision board, or maybe you just want to type in the chat some New Year's resolutions. If you're not comfortable with making or sharing a vision board, that's totally fine. If you want to pop into the Discord voice channel and just say Happy New Year, that's totally fine too. We'll leave it open and chill here for a little bit. Otherwise, I'm gonna end the stream at some point. Oh, Doughboy's coming up, it looks like. Otherwise, I'm gonna end the stream. Or when we end this stream, I'm gonna start up Mario Galaxy 2. Great way to start the new year, I think. Oh, look, Doughboy. Go ahead and I'll tackle it. Sweet. Yes, thank you, Doughboy.
Nice.
I love that y'all did this. This is so nice of you. Desktop. Okay, Doughboy.
Going.
Hey, Doughboy.
What up, dude?
I'm coming to you live at the Magenta T.
He's at work right now. Well, don't get in trouble. If you gotta go, don't worry about it. But thanks for doing this, dude.
Yeah, my manager's right here. He's like, dude, go on the mic. And I was like, all right, I'll take it.
Oh, that's really cool. Hi, Doughboy's manager.
So this was a really interesting idea. I never would have really kind of looked at a whole year through a different perspective like this. So for sure, this was something to kind of reflect early on and kind of really take a look of what can I achieve in a year and what can I do to myself to really just improve of, you know, not only my happiness, but also as a person overall.
Yeah.
So categorized by the four, explore, relationship, entertain, and grow. Those are kind of like the main points that kind of just brushed by my mind as I wanted to tackle this year. So I can just go ahead and start off with explore. So unfortunately in 2023, I didn't really have much of an opportunity to really go out and do some things with my significant other. And I really want to change that and really kind of bring that excitement back like we used to when we were first starting off in our relationship. And
how long have you guys been together? I'm sorry to interrupt. How long have you guys been together?
4 years.
Oh, wow. Congrats. That's a lot.
Good job.
Yeah, she's honestly been a big help. She's always keeps me in check, and you know, having someone that can always just help you out as a person regularly is something that's really important to me, and that's by far one of the most appreciated things I can really say about her. She always is my source of happiness, and she always makes sure that I'm always trying to be the best person that I can be.
That's a great partner, in my opinion.
Beautiful.
Somebody pushes you to be better and challenges you. I love that. I love hearing that, Doughboy. Doughboy.
So for the first one, we missed out on Aftershock. It was a very difficult decision, but it came down to income, and then as well as how much time are we actually going to go and spend. So for you guys that don't know, Aftershock is something that my girl and I regularly go to every single year in October.
I remember you talking about that.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's a festival of music. It's a 4-day event. It has 4 headliners, and we kind of just get to walk around, experience smaller bands, all the way up to the main event, you know? And it's something that we loved, and we decided to push forward to.
That's awesome.
So you have that on your board. I love it.
Yeah. Great thing to put
And
on
then
the
right
vision board.
next to that on the right, I referenced this a couple of times, but it's one of my favorite places to go to, like on my birthday or even our anniversary, and that is Fort Bragg. It's a little bit up north, more towards the west. nice cold beach, and that specific picture is Glass Beach. So unfortunately, over time with pollution, a lot of glass shards went into the coastline, but the water caused it to smoothen out immensely. And so at the beach, there's a lot of colorful rocks at the sand.
I remember being told that my dad was talking about this because he went over there.
Fort
Bragg. Mm-hmm.
Glass Beach.
It's one of my favorite places. It's very calm. I know Aftershock is very energetic, all in your face, but majority of the time I like to kind of spend my days into kind of just relaxing, enjoying the scenery. I'm much more calmer, which is kind of like a polar opposite of who I am as a person, but most of my spots that I like to hang out is very calm and not that crazy. So Fort Bragg is one of those places. It's very calm,
nice.
Right next to the coast, kind of explore the beaches.
Yeah, you need that balance.
Yeah, we love calm. We're all about that calm life.
Oh, absolutely. Definitely encourage it for anyone that's going NorCal, because we don't have nothing up here. Right below that, I know it's kind of like squished in there, but that's actually Mount Shasta. It's more towards the east side of Northern California. It's a gorgeous place, great valley. My girlfriend's been really kind of just poking at me that she wants to go to Mount Shasta.
Oh, okay.
Mount Shasta, huh?
Absolutely, and I think it's a perfect opportunity to head out over there because I personally haven't been there myself, but I know it exists.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a nice place to kind of check out, explore the scenery. It's gonna be a lot different than Fort Bragg because Fort Bragg's at the coast. Now we're gonna deal with the mountain ranges a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of excited to take a look at that for sure.
Oh my god, I bet it's amazing.
Oh, for sure, I'm gonna be posting about that when I get to the opportunity to see it.
Yes, and you will.
And then to the right of that, Grove. Now, it is very clear that my name originated based off of my height and size. People told me that the reason why my name is Doughboy is because I literally look like a Pillsbury Doughboy. I'm very big. And as much as I love that character, I love the personality that comes with it. As I continue to grow older, I know I'm still relatively young. I do need to start taking my mental and my physical health more serious. And with that, it starts with, okay, let's get back into the grind a little bit. I'm kind of used to being an adult a little bit. Let's try to incorporate, doing some fitness and taking some time for myself outside of gaming to kind of just build up that mental and physical health.
Yeah.
Good for you.
That's wonderful.
And then relationships. Everyone knows I'm very
sound.
secretive. I don't like to reveal my identity. I know I blurred out my name yesterday, but it's so on that little moth icon that's actually hand drawn by my girlfriend. Her name is Josette. So she made this for herself. This is how she kind of identifies herself.
Whoa, that's awesome. She made that?
Yeah, she hand drew that.
Shit.
Way cool.
That's awesome.
So yeah, like I said, tackling our 4th year. If you kind of feel like a superhero a little bit because it feels like no matter what problems get thrown at you, it's always a good test of will between her and I. We always tackle our problems head on, and it's kind of exciting to see like, okay, we're gonna tackle these challenges in 2024, and just kind of experiencing life. Another year of life with her is beyond amazing, and that's something that I have to put into like light a little bit. So I'm excited to see what 2024 brings from her and myself together. And
amazing.
In the middle, on the left, I have what he names himself Koala, or as I refer to as Grayson, and on the right, the Sea Turtle, or as I refer to as Frank. Those two guys has always been my friends.
Aww. Is that who's on your video, your Grand Theft Auto video with you?
Yeah, so that's Chief and Koala. We've been friends ever since I was honestly in high school, like in 2016. We've been friends for a very long time. I'm personal friends with Grayson and Chief. He lives in New Mexico. We're still trying to get him over here, but he refuses. But reconnecting with them is something that's really, really important to me. I did spend like a whole year or two just kind of pushing my friendships aside, primarily because work has really been tackling me down, and I only really had time just for my girlfriend. So kind of getting that opportunity late in 2023 to kind of reconnect with them, it was honestly not what I expected, and it's been nothing more than just amazing. You know, I would expect him to kind of be, you know, like, hey, long time no see, but they really accepted me back with open arms.
Aw, that's a good friend.
Yeah.
Those are really good friends. You got to hang on to them.
And then for me, anyone can be a good person and just be nice and, you know, agree with all ideas that you have. But these guys, they always challenge me. They always try to make sure that whatever decision I spit out, that is the correct one. So that, for me personally, that's one of my, you know, that's one of my perspectives of what a good friend is. You know, one that doesn't always have to agree with you, but it's just there to make a right decision.
Yeah, nobody wants sycophants for friends or for a community. You want to be told the truth, and so you can get better. I totally understand that.
That's a good friend.
Absolutely.
That's a good
So those
friend.
guys coming back into my life, I do want to spend more time with them. You know, they're very excited to see what's coming through, and I'm excited to see what 2024 can really take us.
Yeah.
A little bit to the right of that, of course, it's really hard to see, but that is actually Oroville Dam. Now, I already revealed it. I work in a small store in Oroville, and right next to that is Oroville Dam. That's my place. I have much love for a small city. You know, a lot of people leave the city with kind of like a little bit of envy and hate towards the city. They want to do something bigger and better, but I'm proud where I came from.
Awesome.
And I want to, you know, picture that as the actual dam. So the Oroville Dam is the widest dam in probably the entire world. I don't want to be far-fetched on that.
Wow.
But it's probably the widest one in the States, if I'm correct.
That's awesome.
And then,
Very cool.
it's crazy. And then in the very bottom, entertained. I said it countless, then countless again. Thanks to Pops and the community, my perspective of gaming really changed. And that's not something I'm ever going to forget. I went through a period of time where gaming just started becoming a stress factor rather than just something that could relieve the stress.
Yeah.
That simple reminder and just the energy and the love really kind of just made me take a second look at YouTubing a little bit. Maybe I've just been doing this all wrong the whole time. Maybe I've just been holding myself up to these unachievable standards. And so kind of taking a second perspective on that, I've never been more excited to really try it again and try to build it up from scratch again and just try to have fun with it. And that's
the number one goal, I think. I think that if you're doing that, you're never losing.
Exactly. And having fun is the most important thing for me because, you know, the artist will always show his emotions through his work. And if I start being really upset or frustrated, my work is going to show. And I just, for me, you know, Pops already knows, I've always been the type of guy that loves to just make people happy. That's the core. And
it's a great thing to strive for.
Exactly. And with the opportunity to kind of be a factor into making at least one person's day better is definitely something that really pushes me to keep going forward with trying to achieve YouTubing and trying to build up my persona online. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The primary things is, of course, exploring, expand relationship, entertain, and then also grow as a person and, you know, build it up over time.
Dude, these are amazing goals.
Seriously, we have the coolest community.
I love this.
Doughboy, because the YouTubing and everything, I mean, obviously, I relate to that so much. I want to recommend a book to you. It's a book that my friend got for me, and it's been helping me a lot. It's Rick. You know who Rick Rubin is, by chance?
Yes.
Yeah. So he just wrote. I'm sorry.
Beastie Boys, baby.
That's right. Beastie Boys, Jay-Z, Red Hot Chili Peppers. He's produced so many artists, and he's this amazing music producer who finds the creativity within people. He doesn't know anything technically. He doesn't know how to play music. He doesn't know how to engineer, but he's been this producer for so many artists because he knows how to tap into their creativity, and he believes you have to read this book that he just came out with. It's right over here, actually. Let me get it real fast. Highly recommend it. I've been reading it. It is called the Creative Act: A Way of Being, and it just talks about how everybody, no matter what, is creative. Everybody has an artist within them, And if you're judging your creativity and your art by the results, it's like judging a monk on whether or not they're, you know, pious or not. It's just a way of being, and it's a way of living every day. And if you focus on the audience and the results, you're always going to be disappointed. But if you appeal to what is, you know, true in your heart, and in our case, having fun, making people laugh, making people happy, you'll always feel fulfilled. So it's just a book that I recommend everybody read. Whether you find yourself to be artistic or creative or not, it's this great way of looking at the world, I think. So yeah, I want to recommend that book, The Creative Act, A Way of Being by Rick Rubin. Highly recommend it. I'm going to be reading this on our vacation and hoping to finish it and hoping to live by it, because the little that I've read, I've loved so much. So there you go.
Yeah, man.
Can you post that book in the chat, Pop? Yeah, absolutely. I definitely will.
I love this board.
Yeah, I love this
so
board
awesome.
too, man.
I really appreciate it. I'm trying to persuade my girlfriend to do it, and she says that she's still thinking about it, but I know she's leaning towards actually doing it.
Yeah, I mean, just do it for you two. You know, you don't have to do it for broadcasting or anything. But
his first year doing it.
This is my first year doing
it a while.
I'm always.
That will come around eventually.
Yeah. Oh, you mean Casey?
No, Josette.
Oh, Josette. I'm sorry, I didn't hear. I thought you were saying like female Josue. Okay. Yeah, Josette. Sorry, I wasn't listening. Again, vision board. I need to listen. Stop yapping. Start listening.
Hey man, that's what you're really good.
It's my superhero power. It's the yappinator.
I couldn't hear what he was
man.
saying.
And that's what makes you awesome.
Oh,
You're too kind. You're too kind, Doughboy.
Oh.
Thank you so much for sharing, man. And thank your manager for letting you.
Yeah, you can hear a little bit of the ruckus in the background.
Thanks so much, man. I'm so
Happy
glad that
New
you were a
Year.
part of this. Happy New Year to you, dude. It was great to meet you this year.
Yeah, I know. Thanks for making 2023 awesome, and excited to see where the journey takes you.
Oh, thank you, man.
Hopefully it takes you to Fort Bragg and Mount Shasta and Aftershock.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Aftershock is a must.
Awesome.
Happy New Year, Flexico. Yeah, I got Trash Panda up in the queue. Thanks again, Doughboy. This was an awesome board.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, Doughboy, for sharing.
W
Thank
Doughboys.
you,
W's in the chat for
Sway
Doughboy.
for sharing, and thank you, Trash Panda Ray Cho.
And thank y'all for being here and being so supportive of everybody. I love this. I love our community. I can't say it enough. So this is Trash Panda Ray Cho's board. You want to hop in the chat, Ray Cho, and talk about your board, or do you want to just text it? If you don't feel like talking, don't worry about it. But I got it pulled up here. I love it. I love that she has the Trash Panda up here. On brand. On brand. This is lovely. I love that you guys did this. This is...
Oh, here she is.
This is... Hello, Rachel.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, hello.
So mine's a little messy. I slept all day because I'm on night shift now.
Oh, she's nurse.
Oh, wow.
Let me see here. So, I know everyone's been talking about health and fitness, but I want to get back into that. I used to be really consistent, and I went because I enjoyed it. Now I've been going because I want to get into shape, but I want to get back to where I just enjoy working out to work out and not for any certain reason.
Totally understand that. Totally
And then I
vibe with
have
that.
Down there about consistency, just because I think that's the biggest thing. It's easy to do it, just anything for like a week or two, get into something, and then you don't do it for a day, and then you get off track. So I want to be more consistent with everything I'm doing.
The snowball effect. It's real.
And then bottom left, I did a puzzle. That's more representing, I want to get off my phone, do less screen time, and find more hobbies. Some might not stick, but, you know, try new things. Like I've tried knitting, tried crocheting, not any good at it. But I do enjoy puzzles. Maybe I can try some other stuff, you know. Like I said, be consistent, find something I enjoy doing. That way I'm not scrolling TikTok for 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
Trust me,
I
we're
feel that.
there. We're there. We've had talks with ourselves about we got to get off our phones more. It's so easy to default to.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would find a lot more things I enjoy if I just get off my phone and then, you know, discover what else there is to do in life. Even if it's just like going for a walk too, like
Yeah.
making that a daily routine.
So rejuvenating.
And then I got travel on there. So I just got my passport last month. I want to plan some more international trips. Obviously, I've done like travel nursing, so I've been kind of all over the US.
Wow.
And I love it. I still want to travel inside the US, but now I kind of I feel ready to broaden my horizons and go on some trips with some friends.
What are your top destinations that you want to go to?
I'm not super picky. I mean, I'll obviously probably go to Mexico first just because it's the easiest. But I would love to go to Europe. I used to work with a girl. She was from Ireland, and she said that we can go stay with her family if we plan a trip with her, which that would be awesome. And then basic answer, probably like France. I used to be conversational in French, but I haven't used it in like 10 years, so I don't really remember much of it anymore.
Well,
France is. I keep trying to get him to go to France. He's never.
Well, I
been.
want to go. It's not that I don't want to go. We just got to find time. But Sarah loves France. She studied abroad in France.
Yeah, I think I would love it there. I mean, like learning all about it and stuff when I was in school, it just sounded so nice.
Cool.
I want to eat. I just want to eat all the food.
Yeah. Great food.
Italy would be fun too. I feel like they have a lot of good food.
Italy would be, they had really good food in Amsterdam too. When we went to Amsterdam, they have, kind of international restaurants just all over, and they're all really good. So, I mean, Europe, I think in general just has really good food.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm really not picky. If I can get my friends on board, I will go wherever they want, whenever they want.
That's so cool.
Denmark is supposed to be awesome.
Come to Denmark. I hear it's awesome, Meek said, but I don't know.
And then the picture I have over there is I just want to be more mindful, kind of like that's why I said I liked this idea and I liked seeing everyone's because I feel like everything kind of ties together. So I feel like if I can get off my phone more, like kind of like you guys said, meditate, be more mindful about what I'm doing, being more mindful about my interactions, being more mindful with my time, being intentional with everything that I'm doing.
Yeah.
I just think all of it, it'll all tie together and kind of make for a better life, a better 2024.
So well said. So well said.
Very true.
And then reading. I think I'm going to say, I already read quite a bit, but I think I'm going to set a reading goal to read at least one book a month.
Nice. Yeah, up that reading game. You are a big reader. I remember that.
But that way, it's just instead of reading a bunch at once, just set like the goal, be consistent, a book a month, do it because I enjoy it. Just try to just be mindful and enjoy everything I'm doing.
What's your favorite genre?
I feel like reading is a hobby. It's a good hobby.
You're an avid reader. Are you there, Rachel?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Now I can, yeah. What's your favorite genre of book?
I've been reading a lot of thrillers usually, like mystery kind of stuff. The reason I quit reading is I read so many in a row and then I was like kind of burnt out on it.
Anything recently that you could recommend?
I didn't read it, but my coworker just finished The Perfect Marriage, and I've had that book recommended to me multiple times from multiple people.
I've heard of that one. Yeah.
So it's on, I think, next on my list to read, but probably a good one.
Nice.
But yeah, that's my little board I threw together pretty quickly. That way I could participate, because I think it's a really good idea.
I love this.
I love your board.
Happiness is a habit and consistency is more important than perfection is something I need to put on my board.
Yeah, that's so great.
Stop dreaming and start doing. God, this is a great board, Rachel. Honestly. I'm so glad that you guys did this.
There's
Seriously.
a lot of commonalities between all of our boards.
Yeah, thanks for the idea. And I'm going to have it on my phone and I can actually look back at it and be like, hey, remember.
That's the goal. Yeah, no, I think again, this is my first year doing it too, and I love it. Now I'm fully on board. I want to do this every year.
I love it. I love it.
We have such a great community. Oh my gosh.
I might add one to it thing with like a no TikTok on there and be like, oh, oops, let me get off my phone.
Yeah.
Josue said, spent time on my board, then Rachel got a better board than mine.
Stop.
Yeah, right.
W's for all
Way
these
better.
boards.
The cats and hard hats made me giggle.
The cats and hard hats. I gotta find that on Instagram. But yeah, I love.
Thank you. I'm gonna hop off here.
Of course. Thanks so much for joining.
Beautiful
Love having
board.
you.
Beautiful
Yeah,
board.
thanks, guys.
Thanks for being such an awesome member of the community. I love having you here. Love having you
It's
here.
also nice to hear everybody's voice.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's such a W.
Everybody is such a...
All right, I heard Meeg's up next.
Oh, Meek is doing it?
Oh, she said bye.
Bye, Oh no, she said bye, Rachel. Oh no, she's
I
just
don't think
joking.
she
Yeah, Rachel was giving her guff. I heard Meek is presenting first, is what she said yesterday.
my god.
Thank you so much, Rachel. Honestly, that was so awesome. I love your board. All these boards are so awesome. Rachel's, Doughboys, Josue's, Sarah's. I got a pretty okay board compared to everybody else.
Yeah, your board's good too.
This was so fun, guys. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys for joining up. Anybody else want to share either on vision boards or at least New Year's resolutions in the chat? I know you guys were popping off in the chat last night about New Year's resolutions, but of course we won't share anything you don't want in the stream.
I'm gonna start taping some stuff together.
You're gonna tape and not glue? Don't we have glue sticks?
I'll look one more time, but
did I huff it all?
Yeah.
W glue huffing.
Thanks.
Looks like I picked the wrong year to quit huffing glue. I'm a stinker.
L glue
huffing. I don't have one. Yeah, no, she was just joking. New Year's resolution for me is to live more in the moment. That's a great one, Slither. That is a great one. Oh, how did those ribs turn out, by the way? They look pretty delicious. She said she asked the bartender to play the crab rave dance to ring in the new year. And the bartender shot her down.
Aw, L bartender.
It's me got it. Me got knew I was referencing Airplane. Looks like I picked the wrong week to stop huffing glue.
Oh.
That's a line from Airplane. She's like, why would you say that?
I'm sorry.
I'm always quoting. I have no original thoughts. New Year's resolution is to live more for myself. Yes, sometimes we can get lost in people pleasing. Totally something that a lot of us need to focus on is focus on yourself because it's your life at the end of the day.
Yeah, and okay, we were watching this like it wasn't Neil deGrasse Tyson, it was like this Planet Earth kind of thing
on Netflix.
Yeah. I think it was Morgan Freeman who was
narrating.
Yeah. But like it just made me realize how what tiny bit of time we have on this planet. Like so much has happened over billions of years and we're here for just such a tiny moment. So let's just fucking live it up and
enjoy your life.
Enjoy it.
Do your best to enjoy your life, because the thing for me that made me feel that insignificance, and you know, you if you just study any sort of geology or archaeology or anything or anthropology, you understand how much of a blip our lives are. But it said 99% of life that has existed on Earth is extinct now. That's crazy to think about. 99% of life on Earth is now extinct. And there's still so much life on Earth right now, here and now, and that's only 1% of what has lived.
Wombology for sure.
Wombology.
And you could look at that as daunting, but I look at it as empowering.
No, it's empowering. Because it goes, hey, it's not that serious.
I can do whatever I want in the time I have here.
Exactly.
But
what does that
make it meaningful?
I love that quote from Gandalf, where he says, all we can do is... I need to look up the exact quote because I'm going to butcher it.
Put it on your board.
I need to, but he says, all you can do is decide what you're going to do with the time that's given to you.
Ooh, yeah.
Something along those lines. He says it to Frodo. Decide what you're going to do with the time that's given to you.
Yeah.
I love that quote. I love Lord of the Rings. I love Gandalf.
All right, I'm going to start taping stuff down.
Thank you so much for this idea. I think this was great. Thank you everybody for coming into the stream.
Vision Board.
Vision Board Day. This ended up being a lot of fun. And let me read some of this chat though, see if anybody was saying anything. Exactly, and don't call me Shirley. Thank you, Sarah, for joining us. I'm gonna end the stream here soon. I'm gonna restart it and we're gonna play some Mario, but I have to get everything set up. Because I have to hook up things. I have to hook up the Wii sensor bar. I have to get the next monitor out. I have to do a lot. That would just be a lot to do, you know, while on stream. So I'm just gonna end it, and this will be good too because we'll have the VOD that's just completely vision board. But I hope to see you guys for the Mario. I'm gonna hook up some Mario Galaxy 2, and we're gonna ring in the new year with some Mario. Y'all are great motivators. Oh, thank you. This is why I love your streams. Oh, thank you, Connor. Thanks for joining up. Love to have you. W positive vibes. That's what I'm really happy about that we have here in the gaming and online space. I feel like it's very scarce, so to be a force for positivity is something that I think is worth striving for. I think this was such a good idea. Such a W, Sarah. Did you know if the sun exploded, we wouldn't know or feel the impact for 8 minutes? YOLO! All those memes of like when I find out the sun's gonna explode. Tank, Breaking Bad. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for being here. What a fun stream. This was a great time. I'm going to get things set up for Mario Galaxy. I'll be back in probably like 10 minutes or so, which means probably more like 15. But I'm going to be back with Mario. We'll have a good old time. We'll meme it up and I'll go live on TikTok. And yeah, thanks again, everybody. I would encourage you to do your own vision board, whether it be on digital, on Canva, or physical, something to just help you manifest what you want for your lives. I think this was a great practice to start the new year with. Love y'all. Thanks you so much. Thanks you so much for everything. You guys are the best community. I will be right back and we'll play some Mario Man. I think I'm gonna make a physical one to hang up. Yeah, or at least just print this one out and hang it up. But yeah, we're gonna make a joint vision board this year since we're getting married. In the spirit of union, we're gonna have one vision board with both of our stuff on it. Now that I get it, I'm gonna make one. Oh, I'm glad, Megan, because I was the same way. I'm like, oh, that sounds great, have fun. But no, I love the vibes that it brings, and I love that everybody had such great goals for themselves. Extra silly, extra goofy. That's gonna go on. I'm gonna steal some of this stuff from y'all. I'm gonna outsource from all of you. Bye, Pops. Brandeezy, I'm not leaving. I'm just going away for 5-10 minutes to get this set up. Please come back. Please come back. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Love y'all. Have a happy new year if I don't see you. I'll present if you want. Yeah, I mean, we could, did you already make it? Vision board at the wedding. Yeah, maybe we'll do like a Discord stream or something. But if you got something ready, if you want to go now, by all means, or at least if you want to hop in the voice chat and talk about maybe some New Year's resolutions or just some things that you would put on your board. LOL, no. Okay, for sure. So you're leaving. Yes, yes. Oh, at the wedding. Oh, she'll present the vision board at the wedding. Yes. Well, we'll have to talk to the planner and schedule you in there. You're bringing it along with your fake mustache and your own food. You guys are goofballs. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. We'll play some Mario. Love y'all. Thanks again for the fun stream. Thanks for showing up.